One of the first things we have to do in a seed journey here at Seed Savers Exchange is to prioritize what we are scheduling for Growout. And here today we have our seed bank manager, Briana Burke, to talk about that process.
Hi everyone, my name is Briana Burke and I'm the seed bank manager. And here at Seed Savers Exchange, we have two primary goals for seeds in our care, representing two different arms of seed preservation. One of these goals, or arms, is to keep seeds healthy in long-term storage, and the other is to get them into the hands of gardeners such as you. In order to track and meet these two goals, we have an organized seed storage system, a database of all the seeds in our care, and each year we strategically choose which varieties to grow out based on which ones are most vulnerable. So each seed in our collection is kept in long-term storage in what we call a preservation packet, or a P packet for short. We store preservation packets here at Seed Savers Exchange in our seed bank, where the seeds are stored at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is an ideal temperature for seed storage. Despite these excellent storage conditions, seeds are living beings that will need to be grown out in order to stay alive. And currently we have over 20,000 varieties in the collection. All of these varieties have a preservation packet, but only about 8,000 varieties have a distribution packet, meaning that about 12,000 of the varieties that are being stored in the collection are only being preserved through one arm of our seed bank, long-term storage. They're missing the arm of being made available to the public. So 20,000 varieties is a lot, and we can't grow out that many here at Heritage Farm every year. So to prioritize what we do grow, we look at the physical vulnerability of the seed. Does it have low germination? Is it low quantity? If so, it is a high priority. Next, we look at the stewardship of the seed. Are there a lot of people already growing this variety? If so, it is not as high of a priority as something that's rare. And lastly, we look to see if we have documentation of stewardship history. If we do, it is a higher priority, and we know we're not just preserving the seed itself, but also a part of the seed's story. This year, one of the beans we are growing is the Scotia bean, and it was prioritized because it is low quantity with only a preservation packet, and we know some of its stewardship history. It was donated to Seed Savers Exchange in 1981 by bean collector John Withey of Lynnfield, Massachusetts, and the Wanigan Association. A variety by this name was first introduced to the commercial seed trade by Joseph Harris Seed Company in 1892. So we're excited to grow the Scotia bean for increase here at Heritage Farm this year to refresh the seed in the preservation packet, which is being stored long-term in the freezer, and also to increase the quantity of seeds so that there's enough to fill a distribution packet so we can make it available to the public through the exchange, and getting it where it is safest and where it most belongs, in the hands of stewards and backyard gardeners such as yourself.